Hi everyone, it's me again, Sarah. I'm here with your second craft HomeHeART video for your theme, the Roaring Twenties, as if you couldn't guess. So for this video, I've got a couple of little ideas for you of how you could dress up your area to make it a little bit more spangly and a bit more 20s themed. So let's have a little look at the wall here. I have got some beautiful fringing decorations. So 20s was all about fringing and all the movement. So I will show you how to do that. I'm going to do it using a small piece of paper here so that you can see it on the video. But when you make this, you can do it as big as you want. Bigger the better, really. And then you can have quite an impactful display when you hang them up. So all you need for this is your paper, whichever type of paper you're going to use. Ordinary paper works, or I've used some big sheets of tissue paper here, and some scissors, and some willing volunteers to help you with the cutting and the folding. So I'm going to start with my paper, and I'm just going to fold it in half. Like that. So I've turned this A4 into A5 folded, like that. Then I'm going to fold it again, the same way. Like that. Okay, now what I want to do is to cut a nice sort of scalloped shape at the bottom. You don't have to do this, but I think it makes it look a bit more 90s, 20s. You can see on the bottom of here, they've all got little curves on them. So I'll draw it on. Normally I would just do this freehand with the scissors, but to show you on the video, I'll draw it on. There we go. So you want something that looks a bit like that. Okay, now all I need to do is to cut that shape off, like so. I'm just going to trim off the little black line as well. There we go. Alright, so I've got my piece all folded up and I've got the shape cut at the bottom. There we are. Okay, the next bit is I'm going to cut a series of lines down here, and I'm going to leave them all attached at the top. Again, I'm going to draw this on so that you can see on the video, but you can just go ahead and you can cut it freehand. They don't have to be perfectly straight lines. You'll see mine in a second. Okay. So I'm going to take my scissors from the bottom here, cut all the way up, leaving this part intact so that it all stays together. Let's go ahead and do that. One more. There. Okay, so if I open this up, you will see we have got a lovely fringed and curved piece. So what you can do is, if you've got a larger sheet that you've done this for, you'll have a bigger area. Or if you're doing it small like mine here, you could add it to another one, like that, and then hang it wherever you'd like. So what I've done for this one here is I have done it in 2 different colours, and then when I've hung it up on the wall, I've layered one so it's overlapping the other one, and put the different colours in between each other to make this effect here, which I think looks really nice. And as you're swishing around doing your new dance moves, hopefully these will move as well. So that's one idea for you. Now, do you remember the feathers that I showed you how to make in the first video? Here's one here, this is a small one. So I suggested that you cut a feather shape, a half, and then cut all the little feather bits here or draw them on. So if you were to make a few more of those, you could make some beautiful table decorations or some more feather items to hang around. So over here, I just knocked it over with my elbow a minute ago, but I've got a vase and I've got a selection of the feathers that I've made. We can pop those in there like that. And then we'll end up with a very 1920s little display there. Pop that there. Or you could use your feathers and turn them into a kind of bunting. Here is one here. I have got a piece of ribbon, and all I've done is staple the feathers onto it, and then that can hang around wherever you want it to go in the room to give it that sort of expensive 1920s feel. So those are a couple of ideas for you. I cannot wait to see what you do with them. So please do take some photographs and pop them onto the HomeHeART Facebook page so we can see what you've been up to. And I will see you next time with your new theme for the next month. Okay? Have fun. Bye.